think a big thing for us is good old-fashioned customer service. I'm Sandra Hack.
I'm Lance Stockhausen.
And Todd Stockhausen.
The name, Comfort Storage. We want them comfortable. If there's a problem, they come in here, they're not dealing with a manager, they're dealing with us. Knowing that reassurance, they're putting their precious items in storage and knowing that it's safe and secure.
When they walk in that door, it's more, you're my neighbor, you're my friend, let's get to know you, and just give them a great customer experience.
Everybody has options. It's like flying on an airline, and they look at down the street what they have to offer and look at what we have to offer, and it's a no-brainer.
The SecureGuard product looked great, sounded great. One of the biggest things I thought was going to be the biggest asset to us was the fact that it could put somebody in overlock if they were late on their payment without us even having to do anything. And I just thought, from a management perspective, wow, how easy is this going to be? Like, we don't even have to do anything. We're home sleeping at night and the system is doing that. And also with the activity tracking, seeing what tenants are coming in at what time and who's coming in, who's going, and just felt more secure, like as owners and management, while being away from the building, where we can see who's coming in and going when.
This environment where we're located is more of a retirement area. Can we give this technology to the client that are older, that are not tech savvy with their phones? Would they be able to accept it, or would they be pushing back and that would hurt us? Lance and me were like gun-ho, let's go for it. It's technology, we can't stop it. Let's look for the future and be prepared. We can't go later on and put it in. It's going to be more expensive. But Sandra will tell the second half of that with after we got it up and running now for 2.5 months roughly. She'll tell you really what she thinks of the security.
I was a huge skeptic with the app and how is this all going to work? And what kind of problems are we going to see, and our clientele, our tenants, what's it going to be like getting the app in their phone? And those first few days we were open, everything was just working like clockwork. It was all coming together, and I was just like, gosh, wow, it's working. This is all working. And to see some of our older clients come in here and work on those cell phones and get that app and walk out there and open their unit and see the smiles come across their face, like almost sometimes like kids at Christmas time, like, wow, it works. It was a great decision. The three of us finally came to it and agreed and saying, yes, we're gonna go forward with the SecureGuard. Another thing I was gonna share with you was the support from Janice. I was concerned going in, and if we came across a problem, who was going to take ownership of it? Was everyone going to kind of pass the buck and pass the blame? But Janice's support has been phenomenal. Answering the phone immediately whenever I need it, and walking through or taking care of the problem if we have one, but it's taken care of. So
communication.
Yes.
Communication's been outstanding between getting it put together, keeping everything under one roof, with Janice doing the install of all the lockers, the mezzanine, and then coming back and doing the SecureGuard, made our job a lot easier, a lot easier. Everything just fit right together. Had a couple stop in here. They're from Switzerland. He wants to bring his car and store it in our locker, but they're going to be back in Switzerland for months, and they want somebody to check on the car. Start it up, take it out. That's the cool thing about this lock, that SecureGuard lock. From Switzerland or anywhere in the world, they can send that key and give it to that person, and then they can take it away. So, think about that. Anywhere in the world. And it's so easy for the people to do that.
That's another thing, like the kid in the candy store, it's Christmas Day and there's the kid and the gifts are under the trees. With that, first the app comes and they get all that, and then if they need to key share, we just hand walk them through it, see the people down there, press it and add, and it's just like complete ease of use, ease of setup. We have come across a few tenants with flip phones, but we have the ability to send them their 6-digit temporary passcode and sync a fob for them and and that's no problem. And I've also had a couple people, believe it or not, I only have a home phone, but there's ways to sync that fob, and they're using the fobs.
Like Sandra said, I'm happy when I see the tenants come in and they see that on their phone, the number, the unit they're in, and then they hit that and you can just see the glow in their face. And it makes me feel good.
The three of us, we live here. We're Punta Gorda residents. We're around the people. We're around the community. They know who we are. When they walk in that door, it's, you're my neighbor, you're my friend.
It makes you feel happy you're doing something even back for the community. The community's happy and excited about this whole project.